Anahat also has a segment by the name of Unnati, which has a product line of sustainable menstrual hygiene products. If you could probably just quickly tell us what are the products, why did you come up with this concept, and how do you think it's going to help the society?
We now have a registered brand by the name Anahat Unnati, and it all started with a project that we were, one of our flagship projects that we started called Project Unnati, under which we were not only addressing the topic of menstrual health and hygiene in schools and communities, we were also training women in making products. And what were these products? These were reusable sanitary pads. These were also, and then later we diversified into other baby products as well, reusable diapers, reusable lungcoats. We started with just one product, which was one reusable cloth pad in just one format. This was 2 to 3 years back. Over the years, the brand has literally grown, also in the number of women that we've trained across. The interest that people have shown in the product, also the number of people that we've been able to actually switch. Another thing which has really highlighted the product is its longevity. A reusable cloth pad can be used for a good 2 to 3 years. A single pad, and if a person buys a kit of reusable cloth pad, they can easily sustain their entire menstrual cycle for 3 years. They will not have to spend even a penny, on disposables. Another amazing thing which works well for me, and which I think a lot of women buy these products, is because they are rash free, which means, they are completely, and a lot of women complain of having rashes, having itching, extreme form of rashes, and feeling very uncomfortable throughout the day by using disposable pads, right? Even though it's much easier in terms of disposal, because we, as people, for us, if we throw it in the dustbin, for us, the waste ends there, right?
Right.
Completely different ballgame. What happens, after the person has dropped the pad in the yeah. So sustainability angle, yes, a disposable pad takes 500 to 800 years to completely decompose, right? Whereas a cloth pad, and our cloth pads they all come with reusable, they come with leak-proof lining. Which means they are as good as a disposable pad. It has a leak-proof lining which can stop the blood from spreading. It has a cotton cloth, it has an absorbent. So we were using some very basic material, but yes, we were training. So the uniqueness of the model was that we were training women inside the communities to make these products. We were facilitating them in terms that we were providing them technical knowledge, raw material, training on making the products. And yes, that's how the brand came into force. We right now have more than 7 formats of reusable cloth pads. We've been very inclusive and diverse in the way we've introduced products one by one, in the sense that we've realized that one product does not fit all. And that goes for every hygiene product, right? A person needs a basket of products to choose from, or ye uska right hai. It's their right to know what kind of products are available. We were very mindful of those things. We were mindful of the packaging that we're doing. We were a completely sustainable brand, hence the packaging needs to speak, right? The packaging needs to have stories of women. So our brand is not just, a product that somebody can purchase. It's a story that somebody purchases. It's an experience. Okay. It's also, we every packet, we also talk about who are these women making the products. And they find it so surprising that, a woman in a remote garden or a woman in a remote village in South 24 Parganas, these women are actually coming together as a collective, earning alternative livelihood by making reusable cloth pads. And that itself is a success story. Right. Our community supporting them, while they earn money by making sanitary pads in their house. I think it's a beautiful model, and people need to support it more.
Right.